Howdy. I just wanted to give a quick update while I'm laying here doing nothing. As of today, I am 39 weeks and 2 days. So, and I'm laying here because I have this crazy rib pain that hurts so bad. And it gets worse when I get pregnant because I have the baby's pushing up on it. And basically, it was from this skiing accident that happened in my early 20s. Somewhere in my back will get dislocated or something to where I need to have it adjusted or whatever. And when it gets out of place, it makes my rib, like it circles around and affects my rib somehow. And it affects the cartilage and everything. So basically it feels like I am being stabbed, like right there. And it hurts. It hurts really bad. So I am waiting for the chiropractor to open. He opens at 10. It's 9:30 now. And I'm laying here flat in bed because it hurts to sit up, it hurts to walk, it hurts to stand. It hurts to lay on my side, it hurts to lay on my stomach, it hurts to lay on my back. It hurts to do anything. So I'm laying here in pain waiting to go into the chiropractor. So I figured I would just do a quick update. Apparently everybody thinks I'm gonna go into labor like every day. It's kind of funny. And there was one night I was thinking I was gonna go into labor because I had a lot of stuff coming out of me that was water-like, and it kept coming. Like anytime I would bend over or anything like that, and I had a completely empty bladder, and at one point I was just sitting in a chair, and it just kept kind of flowing out, but then it stopped overnight, so I don't know what that was all about. I never did call the doctor because I figured it stopped on its own and everything was fine, so, and then the other weird thing that happened was, not last night, but the night before, I woke up really thirsty and I went to go get some water. And when I was drinking the water, I was just sitting in the chair drinking water, and I noticed my heart was beating real fast. And I decided we have this little pulse ox thing that takes your oxygen level and it reads your pulse. So I decided to see what my pulse was, because it felt like my heart was beating pretty fast. So I took that, and I just was standing outside. Oh, so I was really thirsty, but I was also really, really hot. I was drenched in sweat. I mean, it seemed like I was drenched in so much sweat it was like a fever had broke. So I decided to go stand outside and cool off. That's when I took my pulse, and it was at 135 beats per minute. So I was like, oh, okay. And there was no reason for it. I wasn't having a panic attack or anxiety attack, or I wasn't nervous, I wasn't upset. I was just thirsty, and I was really, really hot. So I ended up calling the nurse the next day, and she said basically as long as I felt fine yesterday, everything was fine. So I never went in, and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to have them check me. And today I have a lot of like cervical pain. It feels like when I walk around that like there's sharp pain where my cervix would be, it feels like the baby's sitting on it or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. My hips hurt when I walk around. My lower back hurts, but I'm going to go get that fixed at the chiropractor. So, oh yeah, so yesterday we decided we were going to have to move because we're in a house and we had a roommate, but the roommate bailed and didn't pay his rent, so we can no longer afford to live here. And we weren't able to find a roommate to replace him, and we decided to get into a place we could afford. So we are going to try to be out by May 1st, which is in like a week. So I have to figure out a way to pack while I am going through all this. So I told my husband I am basically going to be worthless for the next like month. So I'm going to try to do what I can, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's about it. Then I'm trying to think if there's anything else. And sorry for the massive bigness of my face, but that's what happens when you lay down. And I don't feel like sitting up to film this, so yeah, I'll give another update if anything else happens or whenever I have time or whatever. So guess I'll talk to you guys later.